What's going on YouTube? Florida Man Knives here with a quick comparison video between the Benchmade Bugout, specifically with G10 scales, and the Spyderco Para 3. Just the standard Para 3 with G10 scales and the compression lock, of course. But getting into it, this one is going to be the Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive, and these OD Green G10 scales, as I said, and CPM M4 steel. Now, I just, again, wanted to do a quick comparison between these two, as the handle material is the same, but they are still definitely substantially different. So the Bugout is still going to be without full stainless steel liners. As you can see, the liner only runs to this screw right here for the purposes of the axis lock. So the weight on these is definitely going to still be significantly different, with the Bugout, of course, being much more lightweight than the Para 3. The overall length on the Para 3 is going to be 7.27 inches. Your blade length is going to be 3 inches. And your handle length is going to be 4.27 inches. Now the blade thickness is definitely going to be thicker on the Para 3 as opposed to the Bugout, and you can see right here before I do get into the Bugout specs. The Benchmade Bugout is going to have an overall length of 7.46 inches, a blade length of 3.24, and a handle length of 4.22 inches. So you can see overall they're very, very comparable in the total length, with the Bugout being just a little bit longer. And then with this 4-finger choil on the Para 3, you are of course going to get a substantially longer cutting edge on the Bugout, despite the actual blade length being relatively similar. The Bugout is going to feature a deep carry pocket clip, which is nice, as opposed to the standard Spyderco hourglass clip here and this pocket clip placement. We all know that with the Para 3, but the biggest difference, as I had mentioned, between these two models is going to be the weight. So the Benchmade Bugout with G10 scales, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the same weight in all the different G10 models. You know, it doesn't matter if it's the Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. It's going to be 2.26 ounces, so very, very, very lightweight knife. And then the Para 3 still going to be pretty lightweight in the grand scheme of things, but definitely substantially more heavy than the Bugout, coming in at 3.42 ounces, around 3.4. Scales varying a little bit there. So, you know, really wanted to make a big note of that. Again, the Bugout's going to be substantially more lightweight, but the price difference might come into play here. So to step up to the G10 scales on a Bugout is definitely going to be relatively expensive. So you're either going to buy them aftermarket, which I don't know the exact prices. I would imagine probably anywhere from $50 to $80. And then you can obviously get an exclusive variant, whether it be from Blade HQ or in this case, Smoky Mountain Knife Works. They do have a gray version of this, as well as a coyote brown, I want to say, coated. It's going to be their Desert Warrior version, but the price is going to be $208. So, you know, with that, you're going to be stepping up obviously to CPM M4, and that's going to be the biggest reason for that price jump. But it's really hard to find, it's impossible to find a Bugout, you know, with G10 scales with the standard S30V, I'm pretty sure. So I believe you could do it from Benchmade's website. You know, you can customize your own, but the price on the Para 3 is going to be $147. So, you know, this particular one is the upgraded or newly released production model with S45VN as opposed to S30. And in my opinion, you know, for the money, the Para 3 is just definitely a better knife. You know, if you're solely concerned about the weight, then you would probably just go with the regular Bugout, to be honest with you, with gravity scales. That's going to come in under 2 ounces, which is just ridiculous for a knife this size. But, you know, stepping up to the G10 scales, it's going to cost you quite a bit. I just definitely would recommend, as I said, the Para 3. You know, you can get the Para 3 with different scales as well and different steels, you know, different exclusive models, and they're generally all going to be still substantially more affordable than the Benchmade Bugout exclusive with G10 scales. So quick comparison here, you know, pretty basic comparison as well. I'm sure everyone who's watching this will probably be familiar with both of these knives, at least to a small degree. But, you know, the price difference is really just what, in my opinion, keeps Spyderco's so fantastic overall. I mean, yeah, they're always doing price jumps every year, it seems, with Spyderco, but the butterfly tax on Benchmade to me is just still a little bit too high. You know, I think the standard Bugout is a fantastic knife, but $130 for that particular variant with gravity scales, you know, my personal opinion, the butterfly tax has always been just a little bit steep. again, my opinion there, just as it is my opinion that the Para 3 with G10 scales is still the better knife than the Benchmade Bugout with G10 scales. I like the ergonomics a little bit better, and the price is going to be really just the biggest difference. So let me know what you guys think in the comments here, and thanks for watching.